I don't give a shit.
If you're ever in a game that matters, yeah, it's your first touch, it's your first 2 tackles, everything you do in that first 5 minutes is what sets the tempo.
Ref, does he want to take him out for a fucking date or what?
You take pride in your work, you're going to enjoy it.
You only play on Sunday night, mate. Who are you? Calm the fuck down.
I'm growing up now. It's time I put this work down. Time I make a change. I turn this line off. Hold of this average wasn't worth it. Man, still keep doing this.
I actually can't relate.
George. Bro, why does he do this, bro? Now look at this guy. Look at him. He's left the bags here. He's a madman, fam. 128, and he's there, fam, yeah?
We're here.
He's there, fam, no fans. See, when you're the skipper of a football club, you can't be late, fam. There's a saying, lead by example. If you don't lead by example, how can I take you serious? We don't follow hypocrites. No league. Kyle Walker. Kyle.
I don't know Mendy.
Do you know Mendy?
Don't know him. Oh my.
Oh, you've been dragged down by him, bro?
No, not dragged down.
Hey, we haven't announced it on Twitter yet.
No.
Zach, I think you've broken the signing fee record. Uncle RJ was getting £40 a game. I'm hearing you're getting £41.50.
42.
42?
Yeah, only do it zeros, isn't it?
Same Boogie.
Trying to make me cover up the dodge badge and that. What's going on with these guys, man? How are you, man?
What you say, man?
Man, fuck a fine, I'll pay that.
Yes. You say, bro? You good, man? Yes.
There's no striker at this level, but in the next 3 levels.
Hey, who's holding bench for Zach?
I'm late. 100%. 100% you're late. 100%. We need to get someone else to pay your fine.
It's 38. It's 38.
Do you know what though? We need to clear up what a fine is, yeah? So if you're not here in the chain by 1:30, it's a fine. The problem is, yeah, I left the car. I left him in the car.
That's extreme. That's extreme. That's extreme.
Where you going?
Catch him. Just lock the car in it.
Bro, I ain't got no last, bro. Where you going?
Yes, my brother.
Yo,
ting. 3 points. Just another game, another opportunity just to keep staying up, and that's the most important thing.
Nice skip of that. And Big G ain't available.
Big game, big play. Big game, big play. Big game, big play.
You see the goals we conceded? They can't be prevented.
Yeah, they can.
We're causing, well, it's mistakes in the 6-yard box.
Even there was another time, I was going to flag you up. I was meant to message you, yeah. I think he was asking a Lionel, and then I can't remember. I think it was their 3rd goal. But you was trotting back instead of running back.
When?
I think, was it T? What's his name?
I had 2 men.
Don't give me that bullshit, man.
I had 2 men.
For what I know about Fisher, it's basically the Millwall badge. They've removed the line and just put a fish there.
They'll be very energetic, very dynamic, just like their manager. Looking forward to it, man. It was a tough game. Obviously, they don't have their crowd behind them today, so we have every opportunity to go and get the 3 points.
Turn it up a little bit. We started off as close friends. I'm not singing.
No! I don't want to hear that!
Fine.
That's a fine. I'll pay the fine. I'll pay the fine. Whole week's wait. No, I'm done. Whole week's done. No, I'm paying the fine. Whole week's wait. That's a whole week.
We started off as good friends. What the fuck's that?
So the next 7 days we've got 3 games. 3 home games. So since we've come in, we haven't lost at home. That has to stay. We have to protect home. We can't expect to go anywhere else if we can't protect this. When you play a 3-game stretch over 7 days, the first game always gives you the leg up. It always allows you to approach the next 2 games with a positive mindset. But you have to get the work in today. Don't think, oh, we can afford to be shit today because we've got 2 more games. No. This is where momentum carries you. This is what allows you to create gaps in the league table. We can't go a win, a loss, a win, a loss, a draw, a loss. We don't want that seesaw basketball. We're not interested in that. We're interested in dominating and then trusting your ability out there. So I trust every single one of you. Starts from the warm-up though, so everyone out and ready, let's go.
Come on in, boy.
In a takeover, how long does transition period take? New management, new players.
You think of someone like Pep Guardiola, who he's
why are we using him?
No. The reason why I'm using him because his target was to win the Premiership. but it took him 3 seasons. Our target is to stay up, so it's not going to take us, do you know what I mean? It's not going to take us 3 seasons to stay up. We got to do it now.
What keeps you motivated at non-league? You have to do that 1 hour drive to the ground. You might be on 20 quid a week. You might not be feeling 100%, but you got to get 3 points. What motivates you, no matter what position you're in?
It's always objective, ain't it? Get the 3 points, then you feel like you've earned something, you know?
You related to the other answer? Hey, you related to the other answer?
I think so, still.
And it was some players that had no recognition, and one of them was the Ghana star, Kwaku Ansah. What a finish, don't be mad. Everything has to kill to survive.
Answer! 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 No, you let you.
It was me that right in the rucksack, run up in your block, then bust that, rock that, reload that, and then bust that again. He got TV's not too fucked, so them I they don't wanna see fuckers again. I fuck with them cause he got touched and he don't know.
We're switching in. If you're ever in a game that matters, yeah, it's your first touch, it's your first 2 tackles, everything you do in that first 5 minutes is what sets the tempo. If you take pride in your work, you're going to enjoy it. Do you understand? Yeah. So you put your name to it, you put pride in your work, you do your job today and you win. I heard what he said about us being unbeaten at home. What does that mean if you don't do it again? What's happened in the past is the past. Now it's time to work. Yeah. Now it's time to work. Hands in. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. If I tell you I play non-Lego, my money, my body, now you're up, baby, yo. 1 million views on my YouTube account. Versace and Gucci, where are we going with this? Listen, we're back anyway. It's your non-league meal deal. And we've got 9th place Fisher versus 18th place Wellington. The relegation battle is still on. We ain't in the safety net of knowing that we're safe. So if we ain't safe, we've got to keep playing. Game goes on. We start off with Mali picking it up in a deep position, and the bench have basically said that Mali's not good on the ball. So they're saying put pressure on him and see what he does. He's cool and composed and plays it back to the skipper. I play it to Corey and Corey plays it inside to Ashley Robinson, who's dispossessed early doors. We're a minute into the game. It's a massive save from the skipper and a huge block on the line from T. Can we get rid of it? Just get rid, boys. Jukesy, the goalkeeper's hit the floor. What should he be doing? Hello everybody, sorry to interrupt. It's me, Jokesy. The goalkeeper's on the deck. Go round him, put it into the empty onion bag. He'll have no chance. During pre-season, you've probably seen Jukesy doing sessions with me at Trenchwork. So when he sees strikers and opportunities like that, he's always disappointed. And so are their gaffers.
Just self there, go to the fucking ball.
Corey can slide over. Don't be too wide. Now we're up.
Amazon Prime has changed the game for all these non-league gaffers. You've just seen both of them acting like they're at Heathrow Airport. They're all Artetas and Peps nowadays. And as Fisher breaks through, it's a chance. It hits the woodwork and goes out for nothing. There's no point playing on a 4G if you ain't going to have a style of play. And J.R. and King have made that very clear. You have to recognise the press. And if you don't, the Wellington brain will let you know.
How much green have you got in front of you? Fucking step in and be brave. Come on, team. You're passing into your press.
Trevor! Trench work can only be done in the trenches.
Late dreams, early mornings.
Late dreams, early mornings.
Late dreams, early mornings.
Both sides have started at a frantic tempo, not caring about the positions in the league table. And if it's one of them games, if you don't score, we'll score. If you want to push about, we can all pull and push about. It's a third-time strike and a rebound save. Let's have a nosy-josie for this fantastic double save from the skipper. We're still in the game. Dog attendances have gone up in the crowd, and so has the standard of players. Ashley Robertson brings back the Maradona skill. The liner was just giving it the other way. When did common sense leave the room? Oh my God! Fisher have got a freak of a man, the 19 up top, who's about 6'9". Crouching Gerard went for the battle, and Boogie's now ended up being on the other end of it, and Shinny gets a chance. And just like the Boogie Man, oh, was it the Candy Man? I swear if you said his name 3 times, you'd get him. And back in the day, Boogie growing up in Peckham, they all waited to grab his shirt, but he was too quick, too strong. Boogie, Boogie, Boogie! It's nightmares for the fans. You hear that in the background? Used to be for you, wasn't it? You can't touch him, dog. Most of us grew up in Southeast London and we weren't really footballers. So when we came on the pitch and we saw the men in black tops, we know what we used to think. Can we trust them to do their jobs? And again, here's an example of why we don't trust them. I don't give a shit. Game goes on, Kian Gerrard at his favourite Anfield end. He says, hey, I don't care how old you are, how big you are. It's a game of football, why not?
Stop being fist to do this, man. Sort yourself out.
Football's ruthless. This ain't a pro game, this is non-league. A player that's been here since the start of the season and seen the 70 goals that Welling Town has conceded and the 8 wins from 30 possible matches is Sam Bailey. He's been here for it all. So when he starts an attack like that, he hopes that the Black Star Quaker's gonna finish the move. But it's not him who gets the goal. It's Sam Bailey, the postman who isn't moving firstly for the kitty. As he celebrates with JR and Kingy, his favourite management team he's ever met in his life. Terrific goal, and it's a massive goal for his season. First for the season. Yes, I repeat, first for the season. It's a terrific save. How are we going so back and forth? But this is why you're here. You want goals, you want saves, you want challenges. And it falls to Sam Bailey again. He really is the teacher's pet. New signing C. Holder manages to get his head up. And when you're breaking lines with a pass, you have to get that weight of pass right. And he manages to find Mali's chest. He's under pressure. And for some reason, even though we're the home side, the away support's so much louder.
No way! It's a fucking foul then! Ref, does he want to take him out for a fucking date or what?
No. Yes, it should be that serious. He wants to win a game of football. He wants to win a game of football. You've got to fucking want it. I don't want to hear that shit. If he wants to fucking tell him, he tells him. I don't give a shit. Clout is killing non-league football because you've got players that don't need to run no more. But the problem is I've got to give him appreciation. Ashley Robertson within 2 steps can find passes like that. And a man who loves clout, Jay Boogie, he had the stars in his eyes. And what do you call it when you're in the shower and you only wash half your body top? Half a job. I don't give a shit.
I'm going to cost you. And I say they're going to cost you because that's non-league football. So the domination on the pitch doesn't equal 3 points. It doesn't work that way. It's the details in what we do in possession that's going to win you the game. In all of our units, so defence, midfield, attack, too many that are in gear 2. It's a problem. Gear 2 is not good enough. Yeah. I don't care if we're winning. I don't care that we're keeping a clean sheet. Because as Jules likes to tell you, it's just half a job. Yeah. Gear 2 won't get the job done. It won't get you 3 points. I promise you. Got to come out of gear 2. Yeah. Got to come out of gear 2. In the pockets, you have to come out of gear 2. And then you need to calm down. Too much emotion. Because now you're in front of goal, and that's when we need calm. We don't need rushed. We don't need angry. We need calm. Because that's what's going to get us through. Let me be fucking emotional. But you've got to stay focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
What we want from you positionally is perfect, bro. But now we need your quality. We need the execution now. When you're in there, it has to be decisive.
Smirk off your face.
And one bit of advice I'll give you: if it's 2v2 or 3v2, whatever, draw someone first. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So if it's like this, draw him out. I'm going until he makes a move. Whatever move he makes, now I'm making my decision. This game should be 3-4-0. Facts. Should be 3-4-0. So it's about us now going out there and having a little bit more fucking concentration on what we're doing. Oh yeah, 5 yards, yeah. No. That ball needs to get there. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what we need now. We need to get each other going on it. So you pass it to someone, turn! Give some info. Do you know what I mean? We have to now up it, Wes. And the only way you can do that is you lot. I'm not on the pitch.
Your body language now, if you're
that's it.
If that team talk ain't got you going, I don't know what will get you up for a cup final.
Last minute.
G-Unit! Give me your get rich or die trying questions in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Blaine Herriton, I honestly, I think I owe you an apology, and it's straight from Peckham. Damn, fam! Unfortunately, every goalkeeper that Welling Town had before me was smaller and medium. They wasn't ready for the 6'6" Ugandan. We move. It's a tough question, but I've got different categories. If I said YouTube, I'd have to say Bazinga. If it was football, Junior Stanislas. The TV world industry, definitely got to be my man Tubes. And on Instagram models, it's my girl. I don't give a shit. You Nick. The harsh reality of being a YouTuber and a commentator is you read the comments, and in recent weeks with the amount of goals going in, I've been getting that reminder, am I good enough? Is the skipper ready to stand up and be counted? If that's not your answer, I'll give you a quote. A man without self-control is like a city without walls, and this city has got the 6'6" cannon in its way.
Beautiful.
Whoa. Get up.
Bro, why has the video stopped?
Listen, this is your opportunity. I need you to give us 500 likes for your opportunity to win a PS5.
You can't give that away, fam. We're streaming.
Fine, give him the PS4 then.
We can't, bro. That's mine, bro.
Do you know what then? You're going to have the opportunity here to win the gloves that are worn in this game. If you want to wear it, wear it. If you want the chance to have these gloves, comment below, Trevor, half a job. Normally when I commentate, I've got a team sheet, and that allows me to do both sides, but Chris in recent weeks has been getting lazy. He's complaining, saying he's got to carry the tripod, carry the ladder, so I'll commentate on the home side. Kwaku answering to Chinny. Chinny using the heel of his foot, and the inside of his foot, and it hits the crossbar from Boogie. Frustration. Close, but not good enough. Ball gets played down the line. I believe that's Boogie again. He's had a change of boots. When did he have time to do that? But that's what the beauty is of having a target man. They keep you in the game. And it's whipped in by stick. Tyrese, he's never going to get his name right. He's missing opportunities to put his name on a goal sheet, score sheet. It's frustration. But you've got to stay with us. Set pieces. Again, it's whipped in back post. It's headed. It's a terrific save by the skipper. Ball's gone out of play, and the Lino's dreaming. Second chance for Fisher to test the keeper, and it's overhit. Fisher finally decided to take this freak of nature, the 19, off. I've never seen a man of that height barring Peter Crouch. So they've taken Crouch off, and they've brought on the Fisher Salah. So humble. I don't give a shit. Anyway, as Fisher realised that we're actually going to be a side that plays out from the back, they open up a pocket of space which Big G just fires a beautiful pass into. I'm running out of breath because I can feel the attack building. Kwaku answer on the byline, cuts in on his favourite right foot. And he's unlucky not to hit the target, but we're here again with a Ghana star. Now Answer's here, we've got two Answers. We've got K Answer, Z Answer, and Robbo losing the ball. Anyway, the Mo Salah lookalike has been played in, and it's a great bit defended by Tyrese, and his body's on the line. Can Salah hit the target? And it's cleared off the line by C-Holder, I won't say his real name. Football can be such an unpredictable game. I don't know, how are you feeling at home watching it? Do Fisher deserve to be in the game? You know, 72 minutes in, and they've got nothing to show for it apart from, you know, a few shots into the crowd, and there's no one actually there. And sometimes, you know, with the fact there's no crowd, it takes 30 to 40 seconds to come back into the game. But the referee's not having none of it.
There's three teams out here today. Your team, my team, yeah? Regarding that, if it's loud and public, I will deal with it.
King realises that Sam Bailey's got a busy week of being a postman next week, so he gives him the weekend off, and he brings on Noah Nketiah. You've probably seen him in the DUA games against the Dons. Your defence is in trouble. Nketiah's in the room. Dummy, you've got to slap it. Jay Boogie itching on the edge of the area, and he falls to Gerrard. Kwaku. I tell you what, if we keep this up, we're looking like we're going to be one hell of a side. And Fisher respond with their own shot. And Big Zoo bigs up the supporters that have come out for him. And Manny's fuming that he can't get an autograph. But they're teammates. Your defence is in trouble. Nketiah's in the room. Jay Boogie's itching. He finds himself on a byline and the centre half's clumsy. How is it? Taught the thing, fam. How is he getting away with this? It's clumsy. Boogie gets his body in the way and the referee bottles it. And before he gets into any more trouble with the men in black, they bring on a Rhino. Riot! If you don't win the first ball, you got to be ready for the seconds. As Ashley Robertson spins it in behind and says, let's go! Damn, he goes on the chase with the keeper, who somehow heads it backwards in the sunlight. And that's a high ball referee. I don't have to scream and shout, it's obvious. Play continues, and what, you know what? Here we go again. Are we going to be talking about offsides? Are we going to be talking about who's holding what? As Corey Holt, I can't even say his name on, will get blocked for monetization and distribution, and it's a routine save. And then their centre forward goes in for a 50-50. Opportunity to use the dark arts. As you can see, centre forward's obviously got, that I've got a bit of a reputation. He thought, you know what, I'm going to leave something on him. But I'm smart enough to see that coming. You're playing on a 4G, or is it 3G? I don't know anyway. What's the point in having a surface like this in every attack you play is going to be in the air? Referee, look upon this face. Why it takes so long? You know the game ends at 90 minutes. Trevor! I must go from kidhood to adulthood. I know. So I must act like an adult should. If you know, you know. Anyway, this gaffer's thrown himself on and he's put himself in a foot race. And it's the slowest race you'll see today. Wait. Please, no, honestly, you've got to, Chris, why are you playing this music again? There's 96 minutes played. Referee, this is not a cup game. There is no need to be playing this much time. And again, for sure, stay on the attack. I can't do it no more. Well done, Rhino. It's about time people put some respect on your name. Look, as Kingy does his impression of New Brand flexing. Cash by the hour. I get the reminder that we've got DU8. Let's go. Nowhere K is in the room. He looks, he ships it, he strikes it. Oh, it's a fantastic save. I need a breath. Referee, we're into the 98th minute, and Mo Salah picks it up in the corner. Anfield is beckoning. It's whipped in. C. Holder, I can't say his real name, gets there first. Referee, just do us the gentleman's gesture of blowing up for full time. Here you have it. The 9th win of the season from a possible 31. Doesn't sound like great stats, but it doesn't matter when you're trying to win. Not even win, when you're trying to avoid being relegated. Huge points. Congratulations to both teams for an outstanding battle. And I would love to know who is your man of the match. If you recognise both sides, comment below. If you don't, like, comment and subscribe. Skipper out. Yes! You don't like it when you get it. You talk shit, but you don't like it. Fucking win. You talk shit, you can't take it. Well done. Well done, you don't like it. You talk shit all the time. Now we're face to face, you're on the pitch, you can't handle it. See you later.
Oh, bless you, it's step 5. It's step 5. You only play on Sunday night. Who are you? Calm the fuck down. It's step 5.
What for your grown man?
He's a fucking idiot.
Don't worry, Big G. I'm still your boy.
Let me go do the right thing and cheek first. You know,
Yeah. I don't know if the results went in our favour though as well. That win will take us 7 points safe. Same relegation safe, we've still got a battle. We've still got to go to the last game, man. You never know what happens at these beaky levels. Gee, why are you on that guy? Why are you on him?
Yeah, do you know who he is? They're gaffer, bro. Every
he
time,
talks on Twitter, innit?
bro, he talks. And that's why I say, yeah, you see the Twitter man, when they come to you, you have to let them know, bro. Because they're the first ones who get sent off or something. They're the first ones who comment, oh, clown, emoji, all that. And then they'll say to you, oh, it's a YouTube shit. All right, cool, we just played, what do you do?
But they were saying that before we even scored.
It happens though, innit?
No, you could have slapped my mad goal, fam. telling me, bro.
Nice DOA on bad form.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Imagine if Zaka come on, bro. Nightmare.
Let's talk about having the league on notice. Bearsted are now going to look at that result. Alright, cool, we won today. Let's see what happens.
What? Is that hand sanitizer? Cream! Double base.
He said, is it hand sanitizer?
Don't strike me down now. I cream and wash with this. Not playing for this team.
Jules, nosebleed, Jules. Hey, you say you're not playing, cuz. Jules. Hey, Jules. You almost copped the team when you did them fucking
Ice cream! Ice cream! Jules!
Jules! You're biting too hard.